Hello everyone, hope you're having a great day. I just received this package in the mail. It's obviously the S24 Ultra I ordered just about 5 days ago, so I'm going to open it for all of you here together. This is Samsung's packaging. This is a similar motif actually that they had for the S23 Ultra's Galaxy Unpacked last year, which is interesting. I'll just pop up the advertisements on the screen. I suppose they're using either the same boxes or just the same motif to make the boxes for this year. Anyway, let's just open this. Blue. Interesting. Welcome to the box inside the box. That's right, we're spoiling you, but it doesn't stop here. Why not open up your new smartphone and try out that space zoom camera? We can't wait to show you around. So they are advertising space zoom again, despite the fact that they switched to a 5x camera. But again, it's 50 megapixels, as you probably know, so we'll have to see. I'll do some tests. There was actually an update on the 23rd of January, yesterday, which supposedly improved the cameras a lot. So we'll have to see what it's like compared to the S23 Ultra, and I'll upload a video in the next few days comparing that. So here's my vegan leather case that I got for free. If you want to know how to get this for free, watch my video that I uploaded about how to get a Galaxy S24 for the cheapest possible price. You also get some free stuff, such as a watch, which will be coming soon. Also, you get this anti-reflecting, not anti-reflective, screen protector. And then we have underneath here the phone. Well, it must be. And here we go. It's in a package that's exactly the same as last time, except for the fact that it says Galaxy S24 Ultra on it. And the colors on here are different. Because I got the titanium orange, which is an online exclusive color, my packaging is like this. This is the online exclusive packaging, which shows all 3 online exclusive colors on the front, instead of, like, if you get a normal phone, the color that your phone is. Although it only has the black S Pen, which is correct for those 2 colors, but for the titanium orange, it isn't. You actually get the kind of, I think it's the yellow S Pen for the titanium orange, but you'll see very soon. So let's peel this seal away, and peel this other seal away. And hang on, it might need a bit of persuasion. And there we go. Okay, don't mind this. This is just for my microphone. But this allows you to see the difference in color. It's quite drastic. I might put some photos in the description that might be a bit more color accurate. We'll see. But it's somewhat muted, actually. I mean, the same as the red, to be honest. The red is muted, but it's a nice red. And, this is also a nice orange. Oh, wow. The titanium, which you can see on the sides there, it really feels a step up from, to be fair, the aluminium on this phone. I can't really believe they still had aluminium on a phone that can cost upwards of £1,000. So it's nice to see them going to titanium. But I can definitely tell it's just a lot more boxy. If you look at the top here, you can see that the S23 Ultra on the right is a bit more rounded than the S24 Ultra. And if you look at the bottom as well, you can see even the S Pen is a bit rounded on the S23 Ultra, and it's completely flat on the S24 Ultra. And of course, you have that flat display on here, which you don't have on here. And to be honest, I mean, while most people seem to like the flat display, I don't mind it, but I honestly prefer the curved display. It's a bit nicer, you know, swiping in from the edge. But I do concede it makes things such as screen protectors much more hard to apply. This one, it's the Wheatstone Dome screen protector. It's a UV one. There's this whole complicated process to apply it. And so I sort of understand it. It makes things a bit more difficult. It's just, I would just prefer if they kept the curved display, but you know, I'm not devastated or anything. I will say I think all the other changes make up for it, so I'm not too bothered. Anyway, I am going to, oh, well, actually, let's first peel this off. Ooh. That wasn't the most satisfying, but I am going to apply the screen protector and then I'll come back. Okay, I am back. Now, this wasn't the best application of a screen protector I've ever done, but the video that's on a QR code on the packaging they send you is actually currently private because, you know, at the event it said that this phone releases on the 31st of January, so they're probably waiting until then. Anyway, I think I'll just wait until the video is unprivated to watch it, maybe apply the screen protector again, because it gives you two in a more comfortable place rather than sitting on the floor. But something I can do right now and easily is put the case on, the free vegan leather case. Now let me put the phone to the side first of all. Just open up the case. And here we go. It's just got the case inside, nothing else, which is, you know, fine and expected. This is what it looks like. It's, I mean, it feels sort of like leather, I suppose. It's not too bad. The inside is very nice and plush. But at the end of the day, it's free, so I can't really complain that much. Ooh, oops. Let's put it inside. It fits super well. It makes the back flush, which is great. Means no rocking. Oh, and look, the phone has turned on. It would be great if this focused on the phone though. There we go. So I'm going to set this up. It's going to take ages to transfer everything over. But when that happens, I will set up this camera again. Well, it's an iPhone. And record the rest of the unboxing. Anyway, see you. Hello again. So as you will probably be able to tell, maybe not, but it's the next day. So I've had an entire day to see what the S24 Ultra is like compared to the S23 Ultra. And, you know, I have some first impressions, not enough to do a review, but it's enough to go at the end of this unboxing video. The main things that I kind of noticed the difference of is the flat screen, because you see it all the time. I still think that the curved screen that you have on here just seems a bit more premium. I quite like how kind of the display melts into the corners. So it is a bit annoying that we don't have it, but the flat display has grown on me. I do like the, if you can see on here, it's entirely uniform around the edges. The bezel is the exact same, just like it is on iPhones. Anyway, that's the thing I noticed kind of most often. The second thing is this new always on display. Now, you might not be able to see it right now, but if I bring the phone up here, you can see the always on display is actually a dimmed version of the wallpaper, and it's like this no matter what the wallpaper is. Also, if there's a person, I'll put a photo up on the screen over here. If there's a person, it will cut that person out, and then that person will be on the always on display. But when you unlock the phone, or just when you turn on the phone, then the entire image will be there. So this is one of Samsung's interactive wallpapers, and as you see, when I turn on the phone, it moves. and then I unlock it, it moves again, and it does the reverse when I close it. And you also have the new lock screen widgets on the always on display as well. You compare that to this always on display. This has got the clock, the date, and 2 notification bubbles. Obviously, they both have the fingerprint scanner and the battery percentage at the bottom, but this is the main difference. You just have that. There's no wallpaper at all, which is interesting because these are both LTPO displays. It would be nice if it came to the S23 Ultra because I really like it. It makes the phone look a lot nicer when it's there. But obviously you have the option, just like you have on the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max, to put it back to this sort of always on display as well if you're worried about battery life. As I said, I've only had it for 1 day, but the battery life seems to be basically just as good, if not better, than the S23 Ultra. I haven't noticed it dying faster than this would. I'll have to see what it's like over the next week or so to be able to get a true test of the battery life. So yeah, those were the things that I noticed and used today. I will have more to say later, obviously, and I don't want to make this video too long. So make sure to subscribe. I have a video coming out about MagSafe cases again, although it will go in more depth. And I'll obviously have a review and a comparison of the two phones. A comparison first, and then I'll have a full review of the S24 Ultra. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that unboxing video, and before we go, let's just get one more shot of the nice titanium orange color. Here we go. Although, honestly, it's a lot more muted in person. Thanks for watching anyway, guys, and see you